Hey everybody, Phil here, and today I thought I'd give us all a break from talking about the coronavirus and get back to what I originally was talking about on this channel, which was business and small business and entrepreneurship and things like that. Because now, in this time of coronavirus, damn it, there I see I've mentioned it already, but in this time of lockdowns and panic and concern, we can experience such great opportunity, and that's kind of what I'm here to talk about. Of course, we have our basic human needs that we need met at this time, but from a business point of view, here we can put into play this phrase that I like to say, now is the time to zig, because everyone else is zagging. And what I mean by that is, now is when we're seeing that e-commerce really is the way you should have been going. You know, Bezos thought about this in 1994. We've had 25 years of moving towards this concept of e-commerce. And if you are relying on a bricks and mortar store, I think these last 2 months have shown you the error of your ways of not looking online. This is kind of a time of Darwinism. And Darwin said, you know, not the strongest will survive, but the most adaptable will survive. And what you need to do right now is adapt to being online. And e-commerce, you know, the definition of e-commerce is the store comes to you. You know, where you sell to people is in their own homes. And so what we're doing here is, you know, you can still sell physical products. Of course, you see on Amazon, Amazon sells physical products. Walmart selling online sells physical products. People on Shopify can sell physical products. This is not about physical or virtual or digital products. This is about delivering to somebody. In this time, we're seeing education, you know, being delivered to the home. We're seeing food delivered to the home. Restaurants that never did it before delivering to the home. So now is the time to take advantage of that. And okay, if you haven't been doing it before, you're like, okay, that's great, Phil. Thanks for stating the obvious. What do I do? And there's, you know, this whole thing about planting a tree. Of course, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is right now. So right now you should be thinking about what it is you have to offer. And I'm going to be the first person to say that I don't think entrepreneurship, e-commerce, or whatever is for everybody. So maybe you're not one of these people who's going to be, you know, if you're not interested in developing something for other people, then you can switch and watch cat videos or whatever it is you want to watch on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're seeing this. Because I'm just talking to people who want to develop a product. And by product, I mean something that satisfies one customer. Because a business is about building customers, not really about building products. So you need to focus on one customer. Now that customer could be you. I'm not necessarily a big fan of that. But you need to focus on somebody specific and give them a solution for a problem that they have. Most great products are that. And now is not the time to be focusing on luxury. We've seen luxury brands get hammered because we realize that in times like this, we say, oh, you know what? Maybe I don't need the 17th jacket, or I don't need another this or another that. People are treating themselves to a certain extent out of stress, but in general, we need to satisfy people and provide solutions for them. So focus on one customer, understand that customer. If you are not that customer, now this might sound contradictory, become that customer. And I just said, well, you don't make a solution for yourself. That's a little bit different. I want you to be able to so thoroughly understand that customer that you can become them and experience the product that you're developing, be able to flip that switch to the other side and become your customer and say, okay, how does this really work for a customer? Now, for instance, in my company, ZonMaster, which provides customer relationship management tools to Amazon sellers. I'm not an Amazon seller. I don't know anything about selling on Amazon. So could I make that product? No, of course not. I'd be an idiot to do that. What I did is I went through the process of learning how to sell on Amazon. And I don't do that full time. I haven't done it, in a little while. But going through the process of becoming that customer, I knew that the service was needed because I had friends who were Amazon sellers telling me they needed this service. So I just said, okay, what are the pain points that people are going to go through? So you become the customer, you understand their story, because a business has to have a story. So am I rambling? I don't think I'm rambling. I think I'm telling you very fine and to the point. Go on e-commerce, create a solution, get that to people. And if you say, well, I don't have anything to offer, but you want to, and you seriously want to, then here's where the gift of the coronavirus is. We've had these 6 weeks, 6 weeks or 2 months or whatever it is of not being able to go out of our houses. And man, you learn a lot about people in times like this. I'm so sick. I have a few friends who, for the rest of their 40 years or however old they are, all they did was bitch about how busy they are, and now they bitch about how bored they are. It's like, here's your gift. This is your chance to learn something. Everything you can learn on the internet, essentially for free, or at least you can get started. Learn something new, and then turn around and try and teach that. I would create a series of videos about what you just learned and make those videos, because you don't really know something until you try and teach it to somebody else. And perhaps through that you'll learn about a new product. So you build the skills, then you build a product. And we're looking at, inside ZonMaster, creating some new products that came out of the experiences that people had and that our customers had and that told us about it. And so we're learning something and building something. Focus on providing a solution. Sell to the masses, not the upper classes. I don't know if this helps. And if you want to talk about e-commerce, send me a comment. I'm going to try and make some more videos about this, because I think now is the time. We've kind of gotten over the shock and awe of coronavirus, and in some places it's on its way down. So I hope you are ready, because we're going to see a boom. Talk to you soon.